Hello friends, welcome back. So far we have written endpoint for getting info of our particular article from our MongoDB database. But in this video, we are going to write our comments endpoint to use our MongoDB as well. But first, we will do a little refactoring so we can avoid repetition of the code. So we will create a function called with.db that will look something like this. So here I'll say const with db equals to, and this will be async function. So async, and then we can take an arrow function, and inside this I'll pass an argument which we can call it as operations. So this will take care of all the operations. So now let's copy the code from here. So let's copy entire try catch block and I'll paste it here. So here we have a try catch block. So we are connecting MongoDB, then we are getting the database from here, okay, and then we are performing some operations, and finally we are closing the client, okay. And this is for error handling logic. Now we will delete this specific operations here. So let's delete this entire code because we don't require this code. And here also we want to delete the first line, so let's remove it and let's save this file. And then I'll pass a second argument here. So here I'll pass res because we need a response here, okay. And here I will call the operations argument, so operations, and inside I'll pass db, okay. And this will be await, okay, we need to wait. Let's save this, and now we will refactor the endpoint route, okay, and then we will move on to the comments route, okay. So here first we will remove everything related to database. So let's remove client.close, okay. Then we will remove this catch block, okay, we don't require this. Then we will remove the connection code, and we will remove this db variable as well, okay, we don't require this. And then let's remove the try block, okay. Let's save this file. Then we need to wrap the entire code with db function. So here I will type with db, okay, and inside we need an arrow function, and here I'll pass db, okay. And let's cut this code from here and I'll pass it here, okay, and I'll paste it here. Let's save this, and here I'll pass res, okay. Let me save this. Now we can test the article info endpoint and see whether it's working or not. So let's go to Postman. But before that, let me check the terminal that it's running or not, the application is running or not. So it is not running. So npm run server. Okay, hit enter. Okay, there was some problem. Await is only valid in async function, which is on what line number it is, 26. Okay, here we need to pass async, okay. Let's save this. Now everything is fine. Now let's restart the server. Okay, so server started at port 8000 and my MongoDB is also running. Okay, let me close this, and now let's go to Postman. And here the path will be, it will be a get request localhost 8000 API articles learn node. Let's click on send button and let's see. Okay, so we are getting back the ID, name and comments. Let's try with React. Okay, and hit send button. So here we are getting the ID, name is learn React, comments are blank array. So this is working fine. So let's go back to VS Code. Now let's do the same thing for add comments. So for that we need to remove these two lines because this is not going to work. Okay. Now we need to use with db function. So with db, okay, and inside this there will be an arrow function, and here I'll pass db, that's going to be async. And here I'll need to write const article info that is equal to, okay, we need to wait db dot collections, sorry, db dot collection, okay, and our collection name is articles. Then we need to find one article, so find one, and we need the name that is going to be article name. Okay, let's save this. Okay, here spelling mistake, so await. Okay, let's save this. And once we find the article, okay, after finding the article we need to update it, so await db dot collection. Okay, and we need to, our collection name is articles. Then we need to update it, so update one. Okay, and here we need to say name, that is going to be article name. And then we need to set it. Okay, so here inside the curly braces I will say dollar set, that is going to be comments. Okay, and here I'll say article info dot comments dot concat. So we need to concat the comments with the article, so that is going to be user name and text. Okay, let's save this. Then here I'll say I'll take a variable, so const update article info. Okay, that is equal to, we need to wait for it, so await db dot collection. Okay, our collection name is articles. Then we need to find one. Okay, we need to find that article, so find one. And here we will say name, that is going to be article name. Okay, and after that we will set the status, so response dot status, that is equal to 200, means everything is fine. Then dot json. Okay, and we need to pass this update article info inside this. Okay, we need this into be a json format. Let's save this, and here I'll pass res. Okay, let's save this, and now we can test this in Postman. Okay, make sure everything is running fine. Okay, your connection and MongoDB connection and the server should be working fine. Now let's go to Postman, and here I'll say node, and this will be a post request. Okay, so here API slash article slash node slash add hyphen comments. Select this, then inside the body you need to select raw and then JSON, and here the username I'll take it as me. You can take anything, you can write anything, and text I'll keep it as I love this post. Okay, then let's click on this send button. So as you can see, inside learn node article we have added this comments, so username will be me and text will be I love this post. So we have successfully completed the comments endpoint. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.